Hey, what is going on, Fan Clan? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Phantom. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're having a really good week so far. One of the questions that I get asked a lot is, what is the best set to open? What set should I spend my most money opening that I'll be able to enjoy? And really, it's kind of an opinionated question because, I mean, it really depends on your chase. What set do you like the most? What set has the most ultra rares that you're most excited about? But when we kind of analyze pull rate data and study all that stuff, we figured out that Brilliant Stars has the most bang for your buck as far as potential goes to open up the amount of ultra rares. It's got the highest hit rate as opposed to all the other Sword and Shield sets so far. But one of the things, especially over the past couple of years, that I really wanted to kind of dive into is what X and Y set is best to open, what Sun and Moon set is best to open when it comes to value, when it comes to investing your money, trying to get the most out of your collection dollars. What cards can you pull that will kind of outweigh the cost of a booster pack, especially with a lot of those X and Y and Sun and Moon sets that have kind of ballooned in price for booster packs over the past couple of years because supply has gone way down, but demand has gone way up. So I wanted to put together, and I spent a lot of time kind of throwing all this stuff together, all of the booster packs from the XY era. So we're going to look at that today, go over the market for each one, and then kind of sit down and look at all the cards that you could potentially pull that are more than the actual booster pack costs when we kind of put everything together. And the answer for the best XY set as far as potential goes might actually surprise you, because it definitely surprised me. So let me know if you want to pause the video right now what you think is going to be the worst set to open, what set you think has the least amount of cards worth more than a booster pack, and then let me know which XY set you think has the most cards that are worth more than the cost of a booster pack. I think it's very, very interesting to kind of look at this data. If you do enjoy that data, please hit the like button down below, leave a comment. It goes a long way for the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It goes a long way. Help share the video. I'm going to flip you guys around so you can see what I'm talking about right away, and we're going to start out just kind of going in order, and I've got the specialty sets at the end, and I'm not going to spend a ton of time on each one because there is quite a bit of data here and quite a bit of information here, and I don't want this video to go too long. But starting off with just the XY base, I remember going to Toys R Us and buying XY base booster packs for $3.99 or whatever it was, and I really enjoyed it. I opened up, I think I bought like 3 packs the first time. I pulled a full art Yveltal and a full art Venusaur, and I was like, holy buckets, this is amazing. All you have to do is buy some booster packs and you pull all these full arts. Well, quickly did I learn that that's not necessarily the case. I got extremely lucky. But this set in particular saw quite the increase. We're studying the market trend over the past year when it comes to some of these booster packs, and some of them have really continued to climb. XY being one of the outliers here. At one point, this set in February of 2022 reached $45.22. Now it's lost quite a bit of that back. It's sitting at $36.04 right now. Its low point over the past year is $35.36. $35 for just one booster pack of 11 cards. And when you look at the actual cards that are in the set, there are only 2 that you could potentially pull that are worth more than the actual booster pack itself. We're not talking about the booster box like what you would find nowadays with Evolving Skies or Brilliant Stars, where you could pull an alternate art Umbreon, which is double the cost of a booster box, or an alternate art Charizard, which is close to double the cost of a booster box. We're talking about a single pack. There's only 2 cards. Those 2 cards are the full art Blastoise, which is selling at a market price right now of $52.83, and the full art Venusaur, which has a market price right now of $42.36. That's it. Out of all of the cards in XY, there's only 2 that cost more than $36. So then it's really like, okay, well, is it really worth opening up an XY booster pack when I can only pull 2 possible cards? Now, obviously, this is raw. This isn't talking about grading or anything like that. But is it really worth it? And that's what we talk about a lot on this channel, is the chase really worth it? So we're going to go through all of these sets from XY. The second one is Flashfire, which with a short print run is a lot different than all the other XY sets. You can see this one has kind of continued to climb in popularity and in price over the past year and a half, and really once the pandemic started hitting, these sets started kind of rising quite a bit in price, and Flashfire continued to just keep going up and up, slow, steady increases over and over again. At one point, this did hit $53.40. That was in August of 2021, but as you can see, a couple of dips here and there, but for the most part, it just kept going. $64.44 was its high point, which it hit at the beginning of May of 2022, and it's dropped very, very little little since then. 63.53 is where it's currently sitting when we talk about the Pokemon market crash right now and a lot of things going down. This set continues to stay consistent. However, this $63.53 price of a booster pack, there's only 4 cards in Flashfire that have the potential to be worth more than that $63.53 that it would cost you for the booster pack. That's the Secret Rare Mega Charizard X, the Full Art Charizard EX, the Secret Rare Mega Charizard Y, and then the regular Mega Charizard X at $71.29. So you can see only 4 cards right here that kind of have the potential of being worth more than the actual booster pack itself, which is not really great odds when you consider the fact that 2 of them are secret rares. One of them is another Mega, and one of them is a Full Art, with pull rates where you're only getting maybe 1 of those per box. Very, very difficult to find it out of just 1 pack. The third set that we're looking at is Furious Fists, kind of one of the sets from the beginning of XY, still relatively cheap compared to the other XY sets at the beginning of that gen. 1889 was its high point, which it hit in February of 2022. Then it dropped back down, sitting at $16.27 right now, which is still above its 1-year low of $15.78, but definitely closing back in on that. There are 5 cards in this set that you have the potential of pulling that are worth more than that $16.25. Those 5 cards are Lucario EX Full Art, the Dragonite EX Full Art, then you've got the Secret Rare Mega Lucario EX, the Full Art Karina, and the regular Mega Lucario EX, sitting at $16.36, so just barely above that market price right there. But your biggest one, your biggest hitter in the entire set, $30.48, which is a lot different than going to the store, going to Target, finding that blister pack of Evolving Skies for $4.19, buying that and then pulling the Umbreon. It's a lot different as far as the chase goes when you're considering putting in $16.27 for 11 cards. Absolutely insane. Then we've got Phantom Forces here, which is, I love Phantom Forces. I love the Dialga, I love the Gengar, I love the Manectric. There's so many great staples in here, and that's something else that really doesn't get talked about when we look at these values. There's a lot of staples in some of these sets, like VS Seeker, like Battle Compressor, like other Muscle Band. There's other cards in this set which help offset the cost of that booster pack, which are more likely to pull. But when you look at Phantom Forces, $32.25 was its high point, which it hit in November of 2021. It did die down a little bit, but now it's gone right back up. It's sitting at $37.2, much closer to its 1-year high than its 1-year low, which it hit in August at $26.20. There's only 3 cards in this entire set that have potential value worth more than that $30.72. That's that Secret Rare Dialga that we were just talking about, the Full Art Gengar EX, and then the Secret Rare Mega Gengar. So 2 Secret Rares in 1 regular Full Art have the potential of being worth more than that $30.72 booster pack, with one of them being very expensive in that Dialga, but still only 3 cards is not much. Then we've got Primal Clash, which is the interesting one because this is the one that has the most hits in it, worth more than the cost of the booster pack, which is probably why this is continuing to go up and up, especially over the past few months. At one point, this did hit $10.71, and that actually hit its 1-year low later than a lot of these other sets in November of 2021. It's $14.54 market price right now is its 1-year high, and there are 12 cards in this set that are worth more than that $14.54 mark. So you've got the Full Art Primal Kyogre, which is the most expensive card in the set. Then you've got the Full Art Primal Groudon right along the same price at $34.17. You've got the Full Art Kyogre EX, you've got the Full Art Groudon EX, you've got the Secret Rare Switch, you've got the Full Art Teammates, which is absolutely amazing, gorgeous looking card. Then you've got Primal Groudon EX and Primal Kyogre EX, both of the regular arts. The Full Art Mega Aggron is $15.54. Even the Wailord EX selling at $15.09, the Mega Gardevoir EX selling at $14.87, and a Full Art Sharpedo EX selling at $14.69. The potential for Primal Clash has the most hits in it here. 12 hits that are worth more than the cost of the actual booster pack, which actually isn't too bad, and a whole heckin' lot different than the first 4 sets that we look at. And then we come back down to earth a little bit with Roaring Skies. $14.79 is its high point, which it hit in November of 2021 before really falling off a cliff here. It dropped all the way down to $8.32. Much closer to its 1-year high, though. It's gone back up to $13.70. There's 5 cards in this set that are worth more than the cost of the actual booster pack. That's this Full Art Mega Rayquaza right here, and the Full Art Rayquaza EX. The Dragon Mega Rayquaza EX is selling for $29.11. Then you've got the VS Seeker, the Seeker Rare, selling for $16.72, and a Full Art Winona selling for $15.04. At one time, this set also featured Shaman EX, which was selling for just a boatload of money. This set was printed to the ground, reprinted to to the ground. The full art Shaymans dropped from like $80 way down. The regular art Shaymans dropped from like $50 way down, but those were super competitive cards, which obviously impacted the value a lot. Then we've got Ancient Origins, another one of those sets that's really on the incline. You can see it had a little bit of a dip right here, but its low point for the last year, $11.21 in August of 2021. Now it's sitting at $23.25, which is actually a one-year high, and this set has actually passed up Team Up as one of the most expensive sets in the XY Sun and Moon block outside of like the Flashfire Phantom Forces, those beginning stages sets. So Ancient Origins has really climbed over the past year and a half, but there's only 6 cards in this entire set that are worth more than that $23.25. You've got a secret rare Mega Rayquaza and a secret rare Primal Groudon, the full art Lugia, which is absolutely gorgeous, selling for $53. Then you've got the secret rare Primal Groudon selling for $52.50, Mega Sceptile selling for $29.42, and then the Giratina EX full art $25.39. A really fun set, but when you're starting to get to a point where it's $23.25 just to get one booster pack, is it really worth it to open that up when there's only 6 cards in the entire set that you could pull? And those pull rates obviously not very good, again, with your getting one full art basically per box. Then we've got Breakthrough selling for $10.39, currently still closer to its 1-year high, but very consistent over the past year. $9.49 was its low point, so it's only gained about $1 here over the past year, sitting at $10.39 right now. There's 9 cards in this set that is actually worth more than that $10.39, so not too terrible. You've got both secret rare Mewtwo's, you've got the full art Brigetti right here, you've got Mega Mewtwo EX full art, the full art Mewtwo EX, the Psychic Infinity Mega Mewtwo EX, and the Vanishing Strike Mega Mewtwo EX. It's just a Mewtwo set all over the place, with the exception of Bridget right here. So basically all the Mewtwo cards selling for more than the price of the actual booster pack. I love the look of this Mega Mewtwo EX full art right here. This one was Psychic Infinity. The full art one is just absolutely gorgeous. The secret rares are wonderful. $10.39 for a booster pack. 9 cards worth more than that $10.39. Then you've got Breakpoint. 8 cards in this set that are worth more than the price of this $8.63 booster pack, which continues to climb up very close to its 1-year high of $8.72. You can see it hit its 1-year low in August of 2021, just continued to climb. A lot of these XY sets, the sealed product is continuing to climb, and that's why so many people pay so much attention to how the sealed market is doing. This is $7.78 in August of 2021. You've got the secret rare Gyarados EX and Skyla, plus the full art Mega Gyarados, all selling above the pack price. Then the full art Espeon, the full art Gyarados, the regular Mega Gyarados, full art Ho-Oh, and full art Darkrai, all selling above the price of that $8.63 booster pack. Number 10 is Fates Collide, selling for $8.41. Another set that is continuing to rise at a 1-year high. Currently, its low point to $5.75. It also hit in August of 2021. A lot of these XY sets just really continuing to climb when it comes to this sealed product. 5 cards in this set sell for higher than this $8.41 mark. That's the full art Umbreon, which is the chase of the set, selling for $28.46. This Alakazam EX, not too badly priced for this secret rare, $22.75. This really cool looking Mega Alakazam full art selling for $12.09. Then you've got the regular art Umbreon EX and the full art Glaceon. All 5 of those cards selling above that $8.41 mark. Then we've got Steam Siege, which a lot of people say is a slept-on set. As you can see, I can't disagree, because it is continuing to go up like many of these other XY sets, sitting at $5.84, not too far off of its $6.11 1-year high, well above its $4.16 1-year low. There's 4 cards in this set that sell above that $5.84 benchmark. That's the secret rare Gardevoir, selling for $15.40. You can see a lot of these chase cards in these sets not selling for hundreds of dollars like what you have with the current modern sets. Mega Gardevoir EX full art, $7.88. The secret rare Volcanion, only $7.61. And this really cool Mega Steelix EX full art, $6.80. They just do not make cards like this anymore, and you never know what you have until it's gone. Just kind of playing in this day, pulling these cards, pulling so many of these cards, looking back at them and really appreciating the artwork now. The design just so different, so cool. Number 12 is Evolutions, $18.96 is the current pack price, which is not too far off of its $19.72 one-year high. At one point in time, it was down to $13.98. That was in November of 2021 before it had a big increase, dipped down quite a bit for a few weeks, and then jumped right back up, sitting at $18.96. There's only 3 cards in this entire set that is worth more than that $18.96 mark, and they are all named Charizard. You've got the regular holographic Charizard as well as the reverse holo, and then the full art Mega Charizard and the regular Mega Charizard selling for $23.26. Those are the 3 that are selling for better than this $18.96 mark. Then we've got a couple of specialty sets that we're going to cover real quick. Number 1 is Generations. This was the 20th anniversary set. This was a really big deal, but product filled the stores, lined the stores all over the place. There was a lot of people who bought a lot of this product and held on to it. $40.88 is the current pack price, which is below its one-year high of $45.70. You can see a lot of hype in the pandemic really brought these prices up, and in August of 2021, this was sitting at $45.70, so a lot different than the other graphs that we were looking at. Dropped all the way down to $31 and a penny before climbing back up over the past several months here. Only one card in this set is worth more than this $40.88 price, and that's the Mega Charizard EX selling at $57.94. So just one potential card that you could pull that is worth more than this. The good thing is it has the RC collection in it, so you could potentially pull multiple cards, multiple ultra rares in the same booster pack, which is pretty cool. But $40.88, a little bit steep. We've got Shining Legends as the last pack that we're going to look at here, selling for $23.64. It's actually the only XY set right now that's sitting at a one-year low as far as booster pack pricing goes. $30.60 was actually its one-year high, which it hit in November of 2021 before kind of going up and down, trying to decide what it was going to do, and then finally just kind of dropped off a cliff, sitting at $23.64. Currently, there's only 6 cards in this set that you could pull that is worth more than that $23.64, and a lot of them are Shining cards, but we've got the Test Tube Mewtwo selling for $74.12, and the Secret Rare Rainbow Rare Mewtwo right here selling for $72.83. Then you've got Shining Mew and Shining Rayquaza, and then a couple more Rainbow Rares, the Entei and the Raichu right here selling for above that $23.64 booster pack price. So if we look, the specialty sets, Generations, only one card. It's probably the worst XY set that you could possibly open when it comes to actual value. That one, as well as XY base, which you can only pull 2 of that are worth more than the cost of the actual booster pack. The best set to open right now as far as potential hits go, looks like Primal Clash. There's 12 cards that you can pull that's worth more than that $14.54 mark. So if you answered Primal Clash, you get a gold star, because that was not what I would have guessed. I thought it was going to be I don't even remember what I thought it was going to be, but I certainly did not think it was going to be Primal Clash. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video and listen to me ramble for so long. If you do appreciate this kind of content, please hit that like button down below, leave a comment. It goes a long way for the algorithm, like I said, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.